Oh, yes. I don't see anybody in chat yet, unless my chat's just not updating.
Reloading.
Woo! Goddamn right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here on this morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. But it is 9 in the morning for me here, and I am so excited to bring you the grand finals. Custom map match 1 of 2 for the 2019 Down to Frag tournament hosted by Grizz. And it looks as if we are going to be having the home server for EU Pubstar to start us off for game 1 of this 2-game match. And it is dead before dawn. Just about a week ago, map pool got switched up, and this is an amazing map to have here. So fun, and I have with me Sir Please, who's actually the host of the server we're playing on currently at the moment. Sir, how are you doing today if you've gotten back?
I'm doing just great, man. Thank you.
Yo.
I'm just super hyped for this match right now. Like, super pumped.
Yeah, we've been waiting. We've been waiting for like 15 minutes for this thing to start. We had a little bit of contention on what we were going to do server-wise, and we had to have admin Sue come in and save the day with the magic coin flip to decide between these two teams who we were actually going to see playing the home game first.
That's insane.
But I think we finally got it figured out. And with that magical admin forced decision, we are here on Sir Please EU3 for Pro Mod Elite. For both of these matches, we are going old school back to Pro Mod. Ooh, to Pubstar. Sir, I believe, if I remember correct, one of Pubstar's players got in some sort of admin contention, and then they had to replay Evo, even though the match originally finished off with Pubstar winning the finale because of a quad cap, but then they had to replay their whole match, and then Evo decided to actually take it out from under the rug again. Am I correct in assuming that? Or do you even know yourself?
I very much do know myself, but I'm not sure how many details I can let out on that situation. Like, I don't know what Sue and Grizz have decided.
Okay. But I do know that they had to replay of some sort, and
they did not have to replay. What happened was Pubstar got removed from the tournament, and NPC had to play against our boys Evo.
Okay. Well,
Hell yeah.
Evo got a lucky break there then, but I am super excited to see Evo here. I think Evo was the favorite, and they kind of got their rug swept out from under them at one point. But we do see them here getting a second chance at life now in the grand finals again. And we had everybody in server, but I guess we're gonna have to wait for just a tiny bit longer for this to. Okay, boomer. Remind me after the match. I'll send you something funny in regards to that. That stuff is all flared up recently.
I'll take it.
The silly like 2-minute internet video. Man, I'm just. How long has this tournament been? This tournament feels like it's been 3 months in the making.
3 months. Pretty sure it started last year.
Last year, 2019, the 10-year reunion. And we're finally here. It's basically the date. We're coming up very soon when this game was released 10 years ago. It was sometime at the end of November, if I remember correct.
Yeah, it was November. Was it 18? 18, 17? I think that's it. Let's look it up.
Oh my god, I feel old.
Left for that release date.
Feel
17
old.
November 2009. Yes.
Why am I still here? I bought this game. I pre-ordered this game. Why am I still here?
My story with Left 4 Dead is my computer couldn't even run Left 4 Dead 1. And I played the demo on my Xbox like nonstop. My Xbox 360.
Xbox 360. Man, God,
The good old
ancient
days.
machinery. Ancient machinery.
30 FPS was all the rage, you know?
Some people use their Xbox 360s as paperweights. Oh my god.
I still remember being afraid of my Xbox getting the red ring of death, you know?
Yes.
This is what everyone talked about.
My friend actually had it happen to him. My friend had it happen to him.
Never had it.
Oof, you got lucky. So, I have played this map a decent number of times, but I've never really played it in a true competitive sense. I just kind of fooled around here and there, dabbled in like the fun pro mod, like zone mod-esque, just like silly games. But I'm really excited to see like the top level of play, what they're going to bring to the table here in some of these big choke points, especially on map 1 where there's a lot of like bushes you got to run.
Yeah,
It's going to feel a lot like Blood Harvest.
There's 2 ways you can go for the starting area. You can go straight to the left, or you can through the forest. Obviously, you do not want to go through the forest, but some teams still do that.
Yeah, it's going to feel a lot like Blood Harvest if you try to run through the forest.
I mean, it is shorter. It is a lot shorter.
And with the tank, I would definitely opt probably going to the left if I was playing, only just because the tank is never going to have to be like, you're not going to be able to use the cars in that area, so you're free to just run to the left and have that open.
Also, it's kind of unfortunate that even I don't have much of a clue on what is hittable on this map and what is not. And we don't have anything lighting up or anything like that.
It's going to make it fun.
Surprise cars may come out.
Limit slots. Yeah, are all these people that are in here right now? I guess the Ling and Zetho are probably the Asian cast. So, welcome Asian casters. It's nice to have everybody around here. Both sides are getting their fill. Zoomer. Yeah, fucking Brian. Spooky Newth still has physical copy of Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I'm sure a few people have some of those hanging about. My gosh. I remember when my friend brought his 360 over to another friend's house. They didn't like LAN, but he like set up his 360 with physical copy of Left 4 Dead 2, and we like played multiplayer on it. It's a thing. That's a legit thing.
I'll put it at 14 again. Sorry, just Alright, so they're playing this map today, and they're gonna play the other map tomorrow or Sunday?
Tomorrow?
Or maybe
okay.
Next week? Maybe on 17 November.
My gosh. We're just waiting on one more member of EVO to come back. He still is missing.
He's joining in now.
All right, so I think that since he's joining in, I want to talk about the first hit, since we're all here and about to be readied up. Evo's really just waiting on their last player. And dropping into this, I don't believe spitting on the very top by the ladder, I don't think it spreads as easy. I could be wrong. But I think if you spit right next to the ladder, it kind of does a safe room spread. But when you drop into this area by the car in this garage, it's just real closed off for the spit hit that's going to come in here right away. So you could see some really good jockey separation for damage. Get a good spit charger in here. Someone could get really unlucky.
I don't think they're gonna go for an attack like inside. I think they're gonna wait for an outside attack.
You think they're gonna go for major separation outside?
Well, if you look at how they're like set up right now, I think they're just exploring their options.
Yeah.
Smoke's running around their building. You have like 2 access to this building, I think. 3 if you count the
There's
window.
3. Yeah, window's not very
kicked.
good.
I got kicked. No, I'm an admin. We're safe.
Sue got kicked.
It's yikes.
That's a yikes. Yeah, there's 2 different windows you could jump out of, but it's slow to jump out those windows.
You missed the introduction.
No, we had it earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you came back just in time, my friend. Just in time. We'll go through the rundown on the teams though right after this hit, and right as they exited, they got that jockey in there, but they couldn't follow up with the charge. So that spit just barely doesn't get to really do the damage you were looking for. So Evo got lucky there in the first hit. That was looking scary right away. And on team Pubstar, we got the infected side. We got the classic setup. We got Spongy, Brian, Thanatos, and Dusty taking up the rear though on that yellow pin. But I'm sure he's used to that by now every time they've played. Nothing really phases him at this point. We have another hit coming in here. The boomer landed from really far away, getting Ellis there. And this tri-cap's looking really scary. My God, that smoker pull was really good to start that off. It was almost as far away as that smoker could have been, as well as that.
They kind of took this way too fast. Like they could have chilled a little bit. There were a lot common in the area.
And on Team EVO, we've got Fantasy, TMA, Star, and Psy. I don't know who TMA is. Maybe his name really is just T. I don't actually know the people.
They did not see the witch. Oh, he still got it though.
My gosh, very scary right there. Okay, well that hit was taken pretty clean there. Everything getting shut down. Still a bit of chip damage from that second hit, though. It's leaving 3 of those survivors at about 75, lower than 70 HP, actually, right before this tank spawn. So that's pretty decent coming into this tank fight for Team Pubstar. We're going to have to see if they could get a decent boomer here again for this tank to commit off of. They're starting off with a tri-cap, though. Double Hunter here on the hilltops. What do you think Team Evo is going to want to do for this tank here on high ping?
It looks like they're gonna run it back to the forest. I don't know why. I think they're just gonna take that hit there, real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they are going to the forest to go back.
They're gonna go all the way back towards safe room, you think?
Yeah, they are.
That's just gonna AI the tank. So, I guess first tank of the game is just gonna be full AI. Maybe if Team Pubstar really wants to, they could just hold the tank back and get all 4 spawns as tank comes.
They have to attack if they want to prevent him from going AI, but
there's no way. It's an AI tank. You can't. I don't think you can prevent it.
Oh my God! Yeah, he actually prevented.
He actually is here. He actually is here.
He needs to get in there. The jockey though.
He's gonna lose it still.
He went for the rock. He should have just kept moving.
No, he's 5%.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Keep moving, Spongy. He's got the vision.
There. He's got coach though. He's got coach. But the boomer misses. No, that's not what you want. That was super scary though. If that boomer had landed there, that could have been absolutely turning the tables on the survivor side. 30% of his health. He misses the car, goes right over Rochelle's head. He's still just barely holding on to that sight, but his health is depleted. He's going to land only a single punch off of this tank.
Let's see if he can do his magic with this last car hit. Unlikely.
Oh, almost again, and Rochelle. Two close calls for Rochelle there on the first tank of the game. But all in all, Team Evo able to run that tank back, almost AIing it, forcing Team Pubstar to really play at their pace. But that was a good hit there in the forest, as we said. That was close call in the being able to keep the survivors a little bit afraid. Had that boomer landed, I think that could have been key. Oh, the jockey getting M2 3 times, sir.
By a red ping player.
That was a really close call again. Because the spit separation was there, it could have been a lot of damage. And so Evo Fantasy there, clutching out that jockey.
Reloading. Ammo here.
So we have three members of Evo with green health bonus, but nobody has gone down. So this is looking pretty good health bonus wise going into the second half of this map.
Yeah, it's like after playing all these shitty config like Zomod all the time, it's really hard getting used to all these health bonus things, you know? Meanwhile, we got a quad going in, but almost landing.
Hunter.
A lot of damage though.
The Hunter, did you see the Hunter take like an extra second until it really landed on the Ellis? That was an interesting little tidbit there, but all in all, still landing the tri-cap. As you said, a huge amount of damage. Finally getting an in cap there onto Fantasy. And that dropped the bonus from 432 to 204 in that hit alone.
Another nice two boom going in. Pretty enclosed area.
Oh my god, and the jockey spit with the zombies.
You don't want to take this.
All of the bonus is gone for the most. 2 hits just swept it away. Mobbed up the bonus.
On this ping, if you get boomed, it's such an enclosed area, all those commons swarming you and spit everywhere, you're just dead.
So after the tank fight, we had a bonus of 432 for Team Evo. Now 2 hits later, it's 48.
Here comes the quad to finish it off.
Yeah,
they're taking each other's targets. Charger's still alive. He's going in for the punch. He wants that punch with 33 HP. Jockey lands. Gets it down.
Look at this scary Charger. What a charge.
We ain't got time for this, man. Get up.
Trying to play that fear-mongering Charger there.
Reload.
And we have a black and white star on Evo in Ellis. He is just about to die off here. Maybe one last hit because they have to take this horde. I do think that they can kill off Evo still if they do this correct.
Yeah, of course not. They have like 2 or 3 hits coming up. That's going to be a lot of damage in coach. Threw at the ball. It's a good call.
Yeah, they don't know if there's a boomer up. They don't know if there's a boomer up. And that boomer B-hop coming into the double boom onto Brian there. That was huge. That's going to really make saving them absolutely awful. Nick really just kind of has to try to stick this pick up. But here comes the rest of the hit, and that is going to probably end them.
What a juke.
Fantasy once again clutching out another jockey. Nick holding the team on his back, almost able to really clutch it out, but that horde is just going to be too much. The zombies overrun Team Evo there at the end, but almost making it all the way through the map. We have a scoreline of 395 for map 1. Dead before dawn. This intro, though. I'm super excited.
Super excited.
I'm super excited to see what Team Pubstar does for this tank too. Are they going to run it back the exact same fashion? Maybe they'll be even more efficient. Maybe they won't get caught out by the hit quite as much. Maybe they'll actually be able to AI this tank.
They have the ping advantage. It's all up to Evo to show that they can actually crush these kids, so to speak.
Orange soda.
Excuse me?
Grape crush.
Yes, We are vampires.
Grape Crush,
All
Orange
of us
Crush.
are vampires.
Do you have Crush soda in EU? Is that a thing?
What? How did
It's a-
you get to that? How did you just get to that?
It's a soda brand in the US. Crush.
Are you looking
have
on the
that.
floor or something? Or you just see something across the living room? Is it?
You said crush these kids. I don't know. I'm ADD, easily distracted. Not really,
Alright.
but
No, we do not have that here.
oh, okay. So I just sounded really dumb. It's a soda brand. It's a silly like soda brand in the US.
I know, but it's mostly for boomers.
Mostly for boomers. Yeah, you're probably right. And it's Evo T on A for the first tank here on the away server.
Damage going out on Soul here, taking a whole chunk of damage for fun.
Deciding to explode that can on himself. A little handicap.
Grabbing a bile jar.
They waited for everyone to be outside. This is really good. Oh my gosh. The double cap into spit there for the first hit. They got all the damage that Pubstar got on their second hit on their first hit. So they're sitting pretty already.
They got pretty lucky that the jockey actually pushed Spongy out of the spit, like to the outers. Well, he wasn't out of the spit entirely, but he was like in the middle of it, and then he got pushed to like the edge.
I did see that.
Only took like 2 hits.
A little rushed on that. Boomer's gonna get shut down too.
Reloading.
I think they needed to wait. They baited out that choke perfectly for second hit by Pubstar. That's what Evo really needed to do. Evo rushed into that area. But it looks like there weren't really that many zombies in comparison to what Evo had to deal with in that kind of time frame either. Alarm car? Ooh. I didn't know the alarm car was there. This is really interesting here. I don't know that Pubstar can really deal with this alarm car without setting it off. with a smoker.
No, they can. They can shoot the tongue pretty fast, and especially on this ping, it's gone. Oh, he's going for the push aggressively. Interesting.
That's the alarm car. They're gonna go for the switch, maybe, but there is still a spawn up, I believe.
Yeah, they have a charger.
Yeah, they have a charger, but
He doesn't know where to spawn though. He's looking for a spawn. He's not getting one. No, he's going in now. Too
only
late.
by himself though. Oh, maybe he should have just waited at that point. The rest of his team is gonna be up though. It is a 2-1 Boomer, Spitter, Smoker for this tank that's about to spawn. Maybe the Smoker can chill out in front and kind of keep the survivors. That'd be the best option possibly, but
Yeah, Pubstars is not phased by this horde at all. They're just kind of keep moving a bit.
Reloading.
that helicopter.
Speaking of phased, have you seen that guy cry on YouTube?
That definitely is an internet meme as well. He is not a boomer.
No.
He might blame boomers though.
Banned by boomers for sure.
We got a double hunter trying to keep them in the tunnel here. Smoker did not come from the front. It is chilling out on the hill here. I don't know about that. I really think that if the Smoker had been in front and kept them there a little bit longer, it could have been better, but this really is now in Pubstar's hands, whether or not they want to AI this tank, because I don't think this tank
They
can
are.
make it in time. There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way. I feel like he's even slower than Spongy was.
Reload.
Spongy was
So-
like around like the corner where they like cut the corner, and
So
then
at
he
this-
lost his first pass.
Yeah. At this point, if you're Team Evo, do you hold hit? You want to have a possible quad cap or something going in
They
for
have
this
time to
tank?
hit once now, yeah.
And you really have to pray to the Left 4 Dead 2 gods that your tank doesn't get stuck on
Well,
something.
they just killed Boomer, so Boomer.
Boomer.
And, it looks like they're gonna walk around it, or they're just gonna go back. All right, they're playing it back.
I'm watching this tank. Maybe we should get a cam on this AI tank.
I mean, it is AI after all.
I'm excited.
All right, they do get another Boomer though. Oh, I forgot. This is not with controlled sack orders, so you do get like a Boomer every now and then.
Yes, push-ups. You see that tank doing those push-ups?
Shoot the damn tank.
AI tank shows what you got. Don't climb that car. Curve the rock.
Oh,
hit
he
that
ate
rock.
that! Ellis eating the rock there.
That's
Oh my
probably
god!
gotta be it,
This is so much damage, actually.
it's not that much. It's
For an
not that
AI
much.
tank, though. For an AI tank, though.
He landed one rock.
He landed one rock. The smoker got the pull onto Ellis, and the charger got 2 punches off of it. So Ellis just got really like handled by the infected. So maybe like damage wasn't spread out, but still they got the same amount of damage on both sides so far. That was lucky. Like Team Evo got pretty lucky there that the tank really helped them out during that hit. Ellis just got caught up by the smoker, though. That really was what it was. You can't really do anything about the smoker there. He didn't have a cuttable. So I guess good positioning by Evo to take advantage of Ellis standing on top of the truck. But still, they're going to need a lot of work here because, as we saw in the first half, Team Pubstar destroyed their health bonus in the next 2 hits after tank. And they're going to start it off with a little bit of a hunt spit, but it's still only going to take Dusty down to half health. They're still sitting pretty.
It's like their hunter got pegged before he even went in because they already spotted him up there. He's just standing there.
Exactly 500 health bonus going into the second half of the map for Team Pubstar, whereas Team Evo had about 440 at this same point. And we saw them lose over 200 bonus on this next hit that was a quad cap, and we do not have a quad cap here. We have Star holding onto a boomer here as they're coming up to the house. So we're going to really have to see this high ping boomer do some magic if they want something big to happen. And Team Pubstar might play it safe, bait out this house hit, because they actually probably don't know what the hit is going to... You see Smoker kind of setting up outside, though. Going to try to pick off Nick, but he couldn't do it in time.
That's unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate. That singles out all the infected. They really don't have an option to get into there. And Team Pubstar, I think, are going to take advantage of that, and they're going to rush through this house while they know the boomers. Oh, and they're chipping out the charger, too. Charger's at 420 HP now.
He's got a good position, though. Problem is that they know where he is, and he's dead. He's gone. Vaporized. Go for scratches the Chinese way.
468 health bonus running through this tunnel now. And they are coming up near the end here. They're going to be hitting this event before the next hit is up, I think.
Yeah, they will definitely be able to, and they're probably going to hold it out like all the way in the back.
And we have another boomer. It's a 2-2. These spawn orders are not going in Team Evo's favor. That, I believe, would be the name of the game here for map 1. Team Pubstar is really capitalizing the spawn order. They had 2 quad caps, if I remember correct, during the first half. We do have a charger coming in for the double. That's pretty good.
So when
If you're able to clear
Spitter
it.
wasn't ready for that. Still has the spitter.
I don't like
Walking
it.
around.
We only have a smoker now.
Ooh, good shot. Nope. Still got that spitter. He's got a spit now.
He was able to single out Nick, and they get a pull off to the side. You need to pull Nick out to the side. Oh my god, the smoker just couldn't land on the high ping again. And that's really going to spell disaster because they're going to be able to clear that teammate now pretty easily. And that's going to be another member of Team Evo getting picked off. So we see the Spitter still alive, but they are just hanging on in the brink. And Team Pubstar, I believe, has this map now. They're going to hold out this event pretty safely in the tunnel here. There's no real good spawns for Evo to...
I feel like they could have rushed that, but they want to play it safe. Smart. Not something I would think of.
And we still have over 400, just over 400 bonus for Team Pubstar. Going to be taking an early lead here for sure.
There we go. It's all clear.
Keep me tight.
I could go for a nap right now.
Charger jockey spitter set up. Spitter is still sitting. Jockey going solo, down before the charge even lands. And that's a spit block. That's it for this. We got a hunter.
Reloading.
Yeah, absolutely, that's it. Maybe going to get the
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna scratch it?
Asian Evo scratches again, yeah. I don't think he's even going to
He's down.
Reloading.
We're seeing way too many solo attacks here.
376 walking into the safe room is going to bring us to a scoreline. 776 for Team Pubstar versus Team EVO at 395 going into map 2.
796, not 776, my friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I forgot about that witch kill.
That witch kill. Grand Finals. Dead Before Dawn. So I believe map 2 here, we're going to have the survivors have to run underneath this bridge, and then they have that event about, like, after the first or second hit. If I remember correct, this is that map. And they have that event before they run it. Yeah, then they have to run inside the building.
Mm-hmm. You have to run inside the building.
46%. That's going to be after they get inside.
Have to hold out like a little event at the, you know, like at the, there's like this guy up there, he wants some parts.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You got to get like the wheel and the crank and all that jazz. And Evo Psy for our second tank of the match. Got a Hunter pre-spawned up on the hill, but Team Pubstar already got a little bit of sight on him. Shot him with some Uzi bullets there on his knees, capping that Hunter.
Yeah, this coming out.
Ooh, that was a pretty good hit, but the spit getting, I believe, unintentionally blocked by Rochelle while clearing saves the health bonus from getting depleted there by the lucky break there for Pubstar as they ate a double cap. That was looking kind of scary, almost a triple cap. And this could be a decent catch-up round, though, if Evo can pull it together, because this tank, I believe, is definitely going to be indoors, so these long arms could be beneficial. Ooh, and we see an early jockey from really far away. There's going to be a bit of chip damage on a Nick, but the rest of the hit wasn't there to capitalize off of that. So once again, we're seeing them not quite in sync.
Cameras hooked up outside that you brought a buttload of infected with you. It's a fucking infected party out there. What'd you do? Invite half the city? You're smoking something vicious if you think I'm gonna let you in here. Woohoo! Y'all better clean up that errand before I even think about opening this door.
I forgot about that whole little speech he did right here.
Reloading.
It sounds sort of reminiscent of the Cole guy, but not quite.
Covered in goo.
Get that crazy man's cola!
Reloading. Reloading.
Alright, we're seeing the next hit coming up here. It's Smoker, Jockey, Charger, and a Boomer. Okay, Boomer.
That's where I come, taking care of business.
He's gonna have to spawn there. He's not gonna get it, though.
Got it, the door's open.
Going for the same target.
Yeah, I saw that. Not at all what you want there.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Charger could have gotten a punch off of that for sure had he actually planned it out correctly, but they wanted to clinch the same target, not just help each other out.
I think I can work with you guys.
There's your tank.
And I guess it isn't inside. I thought they were going to have to go inside a bit more for this tank, but they're going to be able to play it out here.
Likely another safe room tank.
Boomer's pre-spawn, so now they kind of forced the hand of the survivors. Survivors are going to have to walk into this.
That card is looking dangerous.
Yeah, it really is. He's gonna get
Nicky boy. Oh no.
No! Hunter, what are you doing? My man, you could have waited for your tank friend. Now they only have one spawn. He's going to be able to get the guy that's boomed, though. This is definitely a 2-down tank, but I think this is a wipe in the making, and now it no longer is.
Oh, he gets the car, though.
Can he
get
kill?
the kill? Oh, he gets the punch, and he gets the corner. The Hunter. No, Hunter.
No! My God! This was looking so disastrous. That was a wipe in the making for Team Evo. Had they just been a little bit more patient with their hits. That the boomer forced the survivors back into the tank, and that was really smart play there. And then eating the boomer by Coach singled him out. He couldn't help with the tank fight whatsoever. I believe that they were dead had that Hunter just waited for the tank to clinch that down.
I mean, this is actually how it went when I was playing against Pubstars. You know, like my team was pretty much that 100. Just me and that Hunter, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Then we got 5 paid.
So scary. It was so scary, though. That Hunter, that single Hunter there was the difference between a wipe and them barely surviving. And they still almost clutched it up. They still were almost able to wipe. The tank able to get those 2 downs and still have enough HP to almost get that next corner. I don't know who it was. It was Thanatos. Had Thanatos not clutched out, skeeting that Hunter by himself, that was still a wipe in the making.
Reloading. Club here.
Like in my experience, Evo is kind of like constantly attacking solo. Like they always do this, and it works out really well on their home servers, but it doesn't work out that well on their away servers.
Yeah, they kind of do a domino effect hit, where they
Yeah.
send everybody one after another. I could see the strat there so that you guys so that they don't bunch up on the same targets, but yeah, on high ping it makes it a lot easier for the other team to just focus you.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
It's also they play a lot different. Oh, double. 100 gets heated though.
So Team Pubstar still has decent health bonus. It's not fantastic by all means, but considering the fact that they could have died there so early in the map, they got over 300 still walking towards safe room.
Reloading.
And this really is. Last hit, desperation right here. Smoker not able to clinch it, so they're going to be just kind of traipsing their way in. That's it. Not even going to give them the time of day. Oh, they are going to give them the time of day.
Still sitting safe on 300 bonus though.
Exactly 300 as they walk into safe room. That's a heartbreak of a map if you're Team Evo. It was Size Tank. Yeah, Size Tank had that car. He had a couple of options there. I don't know if he would have been able to grinded out that kill with his health the way it was, but I think there was a good chance that it could have happened.
He would have been.
That it could have happened had the Hunter just gone in and delayed just long enough. But oh my gosh, if you're Psy there, that's a frustrating position to be in, knowing that your Hunter just landed on your target, and you can't, like, especially on high ping, it's even harder to try to pull away your punch so you don't kill him. And even if you did pull away your punch, you're not gonna be able to cover the Hunter. It just was not what you want to see. Miscommunication. This is the factor there between the wipe and the non-wipe. So we're gonna have to see them kind of match. Hopefully they can get lucky on this tank fight as well. And a double cap to start that off with the jockey to follow up.
We need to get into the building.
Spit doesn't do anything for them, but that tri-cap still landing, gets everybody chipped.
Reloading. Reloading.
They're running it to common as well. I feel like they could have actually been really good if they waited a little bit longer with that hit, but they didn't expect them to rush that hard.
Anybody hear me?
What, you got a screw loose or something?
Got a reloading here.
You're smoking something vicious.
Reloading. Hey, I'm reloading. Pay attention.
Boomer tri-cap.
That charger, wow, that was so unintentional, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Just 3 pounds.
He's
4
going
pounds.
down. He's
And
going
it's-
down almost.
Almost.
So close.
Reloading.
That boomer coming in there to seal the deal on that 3-pound charger. He's gonna probably just try to not eat as long as possible. No, he
Not
does eat. He does eat.
I was confused. I thought you were talking about a boomer.
Talking about a boomer. My God.
Oh, the
Oh
pole.
no! No! This is disastrous. That was the pinnacle of a hit that you would ask for. Getting the jockey through the spits. There was nothing the survivors could do. And now they have 2 bleeders. They're already going to have eaten 3 sets of pills here because their Sai is going to need another one just after he finished eating the first.
Got there right.
Hey, we might need these.
Punch is going out too.
work with you guys.
Here comes Tank.
Weapons over here.
Oh, he gets jockeyed forward. Oh god, that would have been.
Star had to run through spit to save his life. And here comes a boomer. He's going to land. Tank probably.
He's coming from above. Yeah, he's taking the
This is
vent.
the thing. I actually didn't know this was a thing. I feel silly just because I said I haven't played this map enough. This is kind of awesome.
Now
Seeing
he's
the
gonna
tank
jump
come
on
this
the
way.
roof. Watch this. Just kidding.
Seeing the tank come this way is really scary. He's gonna be able to play rock tank from here. Look at this.
Is he gonna
tank.
land it? I want it.
Oh no! This is
They didn't shoot the
disastrous.
rock.
This is the wipe.
2 downs.
I don't think there's anything that Evo can do to save themselves at this point.
Nope. He runs into the punch. He gets cornered straight away.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Oh,
He's gonna stick the pickup, but
Yeah, there's
this
no,
needs
there's
to
no
down again.
helping. There's no helping.
goodbye.
I don't know if it's the map or what it is, but Team Evo getting dismantled there. Not really, I don't think. Oh my gosh. I don't know what they knew about the tank being able to do that. That was scary. But it could have happened. It could have happened to them too. They were so close to the wipe on their own tank, but they are gonna fall, and that is gonna leave it as a 1,000 point game. Just over 1,000 points going into map 3. So on the home server, Team Pubstar definitely putting on the hurt. Is this a 4-map or a
There's a
5-map
glitch in his
campaign?
room. There's a glitch in his room. Oh, they glitched it.
Christ. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, somebody just got themselves an axe.
They glitched it. Oh, I know what you mean.
With the toilet.
Yeah, because they hit the toilet.
I'm not sure if it's fixed in Promo Elite. Yeah, there you go. They're calling the restart.
These.
No, they wanna wait it out. Okay.
Yeah, I guess you don't need to watch the cutscene.
Come buy books from
This intro, though.
Reserve your copy of Your Best and Clever Sorcerers and receive a free pen light.
This is totally what I would hear
Bookmark.
in the mall.
Boomer advertising.
I can't take it anymore, man.
Boomer gets popped on his way in. This event's really silly.
Brian just shut everything down.
Yeah, absolutely. This event's really silly. I know that it is shortened, You don't have to hold the button quite as long on Pro Mod, but you gotta like hold this button down in order to shut the doors, so the horde doesn't just start floating.
Just need to cover him, but he's gonna get charged now. Oh, he got the button though. It's
You
fine.
get the button.
It's pretty smooth, to be honest.
Yeah, because if you can hold them there for just a little bit, the horde comes rushing in real fast.
Well, I'm not
doesn't-
sure about this, like, what Evo is gonna be like on this area, because Pubstar knows what happens here if you,
Oh, yeah.
you stall them long enough, you know?
That horde, it spawns so close. The horde
Yeah.
spawns right around the corner. Like, the horde never stops. And on high ping, as we've already established, it's like 3 to 4 times scarier in high ping.
Reloading.
Oh yeah, that runway though.
That was an awkward spit. 2 hunters getting skied at the same time. Jockey shut down. Pubstar is not letting up.
Fantasy is a tank for this map. It's 74%. We're just reaching the halfway point in the map now, I believe.
Draw crowning the witch, and that's it. Boomer missed the spawn through the door. Charge
Almost
it
double.
briefly.
Almost double.
So he goes in, lands 1, 2, 3, 3 ticks. It's 9 damage.
Yeah, a bit of damage on a Dusty there. Still just above half health. And they're coming up to the second event here of the two. Another hold the button sort of an event. Or is it just a press? I think this one's just a press one. Yeah.
It's just a press, and then you hold out.
I can shoot the infected hanging around the outside of the mall.
And if you go outside, you get
Still
sniped.
come out yourselves. It's
I
tough to
forgot
tell
about
the
that.
difference between them and you.
He shoots you in the head.
Mercy kill. This boomer here that blows up. Look at the boomer on the
Oh man, that guy looks like Burt Reynolds.
Imagine shooting down Burt Reynolds, man.
Boomer just wants to say hi. Help the boomer.
Crossroads Mall. Why go anywhere else?
Common are taking quite long to break through the glass here. It's almost closed already.
Get some, baby. Here they come.
Ooh. Little bit of more chip damage on the Dusty, but
Well, virtually no damage coming out here.
yeah. The Charger only just got a stumble.
Currently listening to the spit sound. It's quite calming, to be honest. The question mark coming out after less than half a minute of pause. You can tell Evo is ready to stomp some nerds.
Gotta crush him.
Crush him. How'd you call it?
Grape soda, orange soda crush.
Orange soda crush him. That's how you do it.
Orange soda crush him.
Oh, we have a fight.
Or if you wanted to keep video game related, it could be Crush a T from Donkey Kong. Crush a
That
T
sounds-
from Donkey Kong.
Sounds more like weed.
Yeah, maybe.
Kush tea.
Yeah, like Crusher and Donkey Kong. I'm such a nerd. Donkey Kong crushes the big muscular alligator guy from Donkey Kong Land. Donkey Kong Country.
Not sure what this conversation was about. Go Peter, bye bye Dusty.
Interesting.
Very, very not interesting.
Boomer's just about to blow up, I think.
Mm-hmm. Gonna burst.
He's had it.
It's open! Go, go, go! Huh. The dumbass Boomer just blasted the doors off the bank. Get your ass through there!
Dumbass Boomer. You have plenty of those, don't we? Another one. Boomer coming out every single time. He is in the spit. He is taking damage from that.
Dumbass Boomer seems more prominent than ever.
I got a bad feeling about this. Pills here.
I swear, man. Like the first time I found out the Boomer thing.
As a woman, you
Oh,
need to feel
I just suddenly heard the ad.
to be the best. At Aperture Beauty, we thoroughly test out
It's as if the map maker knew the future.
Perhaps he did.
testing. Sign up
Swami
for
map maker.
product trials today, and we'll give you a
Crystal ball
$20
boomer action.
All right, where's her tank at? He's in the room. Okay.
So pick
Yeah,
up
he's losing rage
yours.
already. By fantasy, he's right here though.
Yeah, he'll take it. Fantasy's ready to show these nerds how to play.
Can they finally make something happen here?
If
don't
anybody
think
can
this
do
is a
it,
wipe.
Fantasy can do it. But
I
he's
don't
getting
think this
shot.
is a wipe. I don't think this is a wipe scenario because how open this area is. But the Boomer coming in with a double! Oh my god, this could be big. Can he get Nick early
It
with
is.
a long punch? He is gonna get Nick. And now he's going for the reset
He
onto the
missed one though. He jumps over the charger.
He's gonna spread out the love.
That's it though. That's it. Was that 3 punches or 4? I think it was.
I think it was
3.
I think yeah,
He
he got
missed
one
one.
onto each one of
Yeah.
them. He got one onto each one of them. Maybe he got 2 onto Coach. Maybe it was 4 if he got 2 onto Coach, but I think he got 1 onto each one of them.
But Spongy's full health, so that wouldn't be possible, my friend.
No, on Coach, on Brian. Oh, you mean like okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay.
I mean each one of them he punched. Wow, okay, Boomer. You're right. Spongy's at full health. Way to call that man out.
100 HP.
Carrying the team on his back.
But is he gonna keep the 100 HP? He is.
They're at 664 health bonus right now.
That
This
is
is
insane.
disgusting. This is disgusting. They have like 2 more hits before the end of the map.
Another Boomer goes down.
Has Fantasy had a quad cap this whole game? Like,
No.
like really?
Not
Have they
there.
gotten one quad cap?
So because of the sacking order, but this one is gonna be too late. They're gonna have to attack with the 3 of them.
Yeah, my god.
No, they're gonna be too late. They're just gonna go into the safe room. Goodbye.
That's disgusting. 652 walking into the safe room for Team Pubstar on map 3. They have a scoreline of 2,888.
There we go. The intro, and then the glass won't be broken. Or is it? It is. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Man, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed so far. I want to see Team Evo pull something together here. Maybe we'll just see some wild and out quad cap on the last, and then they'll come back a bit. But Pubstar is putting on a show for their home server so far.
Like I said, I'm kind of worried about this event for Evo.
Yeah.
It's definitely a hard one to take on higher ping.
Some just bit me and broke my phone. Hey, that's great! Why is that great? This looks infected. Well, I know nothing about infections, but I do know that this is a perfect opportunity to sign up with Coleman Telecom. Coleman Telecom? Coleman Telecom can fulfill all your communication needs. With their no-contract plans, you'll be able to call for an ambulance.
There's a
before
Pac-Man
gangrene
cereal
sets
box.
in. Oh, wow! Thanks, Coleman Telecom.
I love this commercial. You'll be able to call them before the gangrene sets in. Oh, the Midnight Riders even have their poster up here. You see that?
I don't yet. I'm looking.
If exit the safe room. Stay to the right side. No time for Midnight Riders. We're going live.
I'm sorry. I just see Eric's autumn flannel event. And a boomer getting popped. Almost getting the B-hop in there, though.
I think they'll have... Yeah, they have plenty of time to set up for this hit.
Oh, yeah, they definitely do.
Reloading.
This is really scary. Spitter saved itself? Maybe he'll spit the button just to delay?
Mm-hmm.
Really scary. Really, really, really scary.
It's gonna be hard to get the spit in. Oh, he's abusing it though. He's standing on that little wood. Oh, he gets the charge.
This is not good at all. Spit almost able to get the death spit on the button as well. He is holding that button for dear life, and they are gonna get it shut, but not after Star loses 40 HP almost to that hit.
Reloading. Bill's here.
So a good hit, saving the spitter there, able to land that spit charge.
Reloading. Smoker. Reloading here.
Oh, okay. I just noticed there's a sign of someone hanging himself on that. Are you there, Infested?
I'm here. What is up? What is up? I'm sorry.
Reloading.
I got distracted by something in real life. I'm back though. My apologies.
You've been forgiven.
Oh, and we got a charger coming in here. The door is gonna save Coach's life, but not before he gets stumbled into the corner by the spit. There's a lot of horde for Coach to deal with before he can take on the switch. Be careful here, be careful here. He doesn't get it! Oh, he does! He got so lucky! Woo-hoo-hoo! Take a breather there.
Is it luck, though?
Take a breather there. That one was kind of creepy.
Okay, I can help you guys.
I'm looking for the sniper.
I have guns and ammo here. I can shoot the infected.
Oh, I see him.
Around the
It's a
outside
floating
of the
gun.
mall. But don't come out yourselves. It's tough to tell
There's
the
a floating
difference
gun?
between
Yeah.
them and you.
Reloading.
Come get some zombies! Oh man, that guy looks like Burt Reynolds.
Reloading.
Headshot. Outside, I see a huge Midnight Riders billboard available at the concession stands. High heels and brushed steel, the greatest hits. We got Evo taking on this event. We got one bleeder on Star before the tank fight already, for sure. And this charge combo, Charger's still not going to land. That's two charges that missed, but the stumble is still going to lead to another stumble by the
He runs to the
boomer.
spit. Oh my
No! The mega stumble combo! Star absolutely getting destroyed there. It's disgusting.
I'm a reload.
And we see them at health bonus of 780 now. Before the tank fight is even going to be activated. And it's at least one more hit here. Boomer's just about to blow up here, but the hit is ready for this quad cap. Team Pubstar getting quad caps as much as possible. Their sack order is impeccable.
It's open. Go, go, go.
Ha! The dumbass boomer just blasted the doors off the bank. Get your ass through there.
I got a bad feeling about this.
An old African proverb states that the
Team
white
Evo is going to get the
man
tank spawned up.
Here at Rico Bank, we
Into the hands of
recognize money is more
Brian.
important to you than anything anything.
We have a boomer on their way out.
Anyone else. Rico
At least they catch their break with the
In Molly
tank.
we
This
trust.
is definitely the worst tank.
Worst.
Pubstar.
WURST, the worst. Bringing in them sausage arms.
He's above him though. I don't know if they're aware of this.
Oh yeah, he can drop in. Another crucial map knowledge play.
There he goes. There he
from Team
goes.
Pubstar.
He's ready.
Dropping
He's
in
going-
for the punch.
With the jump rock.
Double punch incoming.
Double punch.
That's huge. This is another possible
Yeah,
wipe.
another one.
This is another possible wipe.
It is a wipe, guaranteed. Another jump rock. Lovely scripts coming out from Brian here. And we've got a wipe.
That's gross. What a
It
tank,
is.
though. What a commit. Jumping in for the entry punch. Immediately finding a corner. Immediately finding the corner. Was that
I was gonna say he was going for the wrong target at first because he went for a coach, a star who had no bonus on him left, but I feel like he was confident enough that it was going to be a wipe anyway, regardless.
Yeah, he got a punch on a Nick on his entry, if I remember right, and then he let it go, and he kind of went for a coach. But Team Evo just kind of like not. I don't know if it's just lack of map knowledge or just like not pathing correctly because of just not like playing the map enough. But like they just corralled themselves into that corner double punch.
I mean, we are looking at a home server, you know, and like I said before, the strats for Evo are kind of going in like one by one or like a domino effect, and it doesn't really work in your favor when you're on red ping and the other team is on green ping mostly.
Almost 2,000 points separate these two teams coming into map 4.
Good spit on Soul
Damn.
though. Was more than
A
half.
lot of damage.
This is where you find out if you know the map or not. This area right here.
Yeah, it's a maze. Shut down, 100%. Not a single thing landed
No
there.
damage. Moving as a real squad right here. Is that chair floating for you?
Oh yeah, 2 chairs are floating
this,
for me.
This broke randomly, it looks like. Because this wasn't here like normally.
Guitar here.
Ghost chairs. This is scary, scary. Close quarters here with the charge spit. If they could land it, the charger was with that smoker right there. That was a double. That was a double charge. He was gonna walk right into it. Charger was not prepared to help out the smoker.
These infectus hits really need to step it up. They're not getting any damage out right now.
Charger just gonna come in by himself. What are you doing? Spitter wasn't even with you, my friend. Oh no. The speed of Pubstar's play, I think, is just kind of getting to them now at
It's
this point.
confusing them. Yeah, they've gained momentum even further. They're just going to increase their lead. They're thinking to themselves, guys,
All right.
why stop now? You know, we're just going to make it 6K.
And they have a spitter. It is a tri-cap with a spitter. Hunters pre-spawn in there. I don't think they know that they're in the closet, but they can't even break through the door. Look at, they're trapped. They're trapped. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh no, they look so silly. No. No. show them some mercy. No! My God, you hate to see it. That's just kind of sad. I didn't know that was a thing. And obviously Evo didn't either, but...
Well, here comes something.
Yeah, they finally get the down there.
He's kind of asking for it though. He was standing in the opening.
Go on your feet. Let's go. Thanks. This is some bullshit.
Boomer shot down. Oh.
He lost a lot of health. He lost all of his health, but he didn't have bonus on him though, so it's okay.
Yeah, he got pulled down from really high up, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now imagine if you had a spitter here somewhere.
Yeah, having to climb all these ladders.
All right.
Well,
That hits the spot.
they do have a spitter, but they have to go through the vent, so that's gonna be nasty. Does he get the spawn though?
Yeah, he's gonna eat a lot of damage. Actually, he doesn't eat any.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Doesn't give him any damage there. Oh.
It's what I was wondering.
It's probably for the best, but that's disappointing.
It's something I was wondering because I knew there were like 2 spots in this map where they had to get like real close to something. I was wondering if they were both blocked. Good. It's good to see that it is though. Like even in Pro and Elite.
Grabbing a guitar.
And here they are. They're pushing up to the tank fight.
I'm gonna get right.
In the hands of Star. It's the only tank we haven't seen so far for Team EVO. And a huge boomer gonna come out here. I don't know if
Here he is. He's close. He's coming in right away.
I think he's gonna be able to make it in with the horde still active. But getting to these survivors,
They're maneuvering around pretty well though. They're doing pretty good. Keeping
he's gonna
him
find a
at bay.
corner.
Oh, those arms. Brian's going down. That was a punch.
The hit didn't wait again though.
Oh, punch.
He's gonna be able to spread out the damage, but still no wipe. No wipe. Oh, maybe though, actually. He's gonna give Rochelle the eat on the pills. 10% on his health. There's still wipe potential. I don't know. It's scary. 3% health on Star. 1 survivor standing.
It's
up
one
to
shot.
Dust.
One shot, he's dead. Trying to
He
get
gets
skeet. That
the
was
skeet.
way.
What a
No, that's
skeet
what I-
there. What another skeet there. He's gonna save his team. Dusty clutching out the end of that tank. Gonna keep Pubstar alive. There has not been a wipe yet on Team Pubstar.
Evo, I don't know what they're doing.
My gosh. That was so close to being the wipe.
I'm just gonna admit it. I need some help. Nice.
It's a lot of damage that they couldn't prevent though. This room with that horde coming in, tank spawning so close. There's nothing they could do about that. They did what they could, to be honest.
Barely survived it. So this is probably the worst map so far we've seen for Team Pubstar. The double boom really helped out the tank for Evo.
Like these hunters like that went in, if they went in together and not like a ski or a pounce like that, because the way they pounced in is just like a default pounce. Are you hearing this eerie music as well?
I'm not, actually. We're gonna see survivors walking to safe room. So, not much bonus at all here for Team Pubstar, but they survive yet again.
By okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Anatos, black and white, 1 HP. Coach limps into the safe room. 3,660 points for Team Pubstar on the home server on Dead Before Dawn.
And there's one more map to go.
There's one more map, the 4K. They're gonna reach the 4K unless Evo can really find a wipe. Oh my god.
This is what I mean.
No.
If you don't know this map, if you don't play it enough, that's what happens.
That is sad. A triple charge. I don't even have words. I don't even want to mince words about that. We'll blame it on the boomers.
Stupid boomers.
And they triggered an alarm car with that.
Well, it's technically an ATM, but we'll count it. We'll count it. I have to say, this is weird though. I haven't seen this. Like, I haven't played this map in a while. Well, this floor is just gone. Yeah, like the chair is just still there. Just oh, he fell down. He lost.
No.
Oh, he lost all of his health.
No.
Oh, coach is alone. Okay, he does get the kill though.
This is.
Oh my! What's going on?
This is
what are they doing?
This is it. Team Evo is. It's basically.
What is this?
Basically giving up. Sai's gonna die here. Sai's gonna die here if he doesn't save him. Yeah, Sai's dead.
He's actually dead.
My God.
They're supposed. These guys are supposed to play home still, and then they still have another match, and where they play home and away again. And
this is it. They're dead. The whole team is dead. They rushed the horde here. They didn't know how to make this jump. I think it's.
This is just weird. Your Rochelle's gonna get pulled, and that's it. Yeah,
that's it. That's a wipe. Triple the points almost. I actually don't even know what to say for this map 4. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they still have like 3 games to play.
3 more games. Huh? 3 more games.
It's like it's obvious that whoever was in front, was it Star that was in front? I think it was.
Somebody ran way up ahead to kill the witch. Why? Like, it wasn't necessary. There was a whole horde event. I feel like they did. It feels like it was on purpose. It feels like they wanted the game to be over. Like they're angry about the map.
Yeah, but I mean, that kind of mindset, it just doesn't work, especially if you have like 3 more games to go. It's like you look at the scores and you're not supposed to be like, well, guys, this is it.
Yeah.
You know?
Still, it was still only like just over 2,000 points, sort of a thing, and now it's like 2,300 now that they didn't make the map up. That was the best map so far for Team Evo on the infected side, and they still lost it. That was their chance to finally pull back some points.
Reloading.
They have lost every single map on their away server, which obviously like is sometimes to be expected, but not in that fashion. It's just a heartbreak of a campaign so far. tank's going to be up very soon, once again in the hands of Star.
There you are. Hey, get to the
And they had luck with him last map, so maybe they can get some good luck with him again.
I'm gonna get there in one piece
Another
myself.
pause coming out. This is the third pause of the game for Team Pubstar.
Good luck.
From Seoul again. I wonder if it's the door again. Pause cup. I mean, I've seen worse.
I've seen worse.
I've definitely seen worse. Oof. And we're gonna get some banter.
Yeah. This is really, really disgusting. This is... Man, that last map. I don't know. They could have just... The safer play would have just been to have gone up top and take the high ground and then hold out that, like, ATM of... I don't know. I don't know why they decided that they wanted to just keep running.
No clue.
And they've been doing it all map. They decided that they wanted to, on map 2, when the jockey, remember the jockey smoker spitter combo that landed? It's because they wanted to run forward into the building instead of just taking it out in the open. And that was them deciding to rush through some horde, and then they got caught out again. Every single time that Evo's had a really destructive thing happen to them, it's because they wanted to push through horde on high ping.
Ammo here.
I mean, obviously, this is not something you want to discuss while you're playing your game here, or you know, like right now, just being salty in chat. It's like it's actually,
yeah, there's a lot of
childish, to be honest.
There's a lot of BM being thrown around, and another pause.
Yeah.
I feel like that one might just be on purpose. I feel like that one might be BM. That one might literally just be BM pause. This is gross. This is actually gross.
I mean, I'm gonna have to call Sue out on this one. I'm just gonna say, like, it's the adminning on this tournament is somewhat subpar. I'm just gonna say that. Just gonna put it out there.
This is kind of, I don't know, man. I just want to see them play, and I think Evo.
Yeah.
I think Evo is just kind of. I think they gave up like map 3. They started giving up map 3, and then they. Oh my gosh. Seeing a shutdown on that hit.
Let's try and get back into this game.
Yeah, we saw a good shutdown for Pubstar there on that hit. Maybe we're calming down. I don't know. It just really feels like the teams are only here to get angry at each other. We have a tank though. Sounds like it's spawning up. Yep, there it is. Star finally getting the tank here. There is hittables available. That dumpster, when he drops down, is available to bring. He hasn't gone for it.
Oh, he's going for the rock.
Tank! Tank! Hey, it's a spitter!
Cool.
The spitter was still alive. They could actually push him for a little bit.
Boomer, no! Boomer, no!
Shoot that big mother.
83% health. He's got the dumpster blocking their progress. Uzi's coming into chip regardless. 80%. 3/4. He's bringing it in. He doesn't have anything yet, though. He's able to get Ellis out of the... Maybe Jockey. No! He gets an M2 onto him.
It's not an insta-down.
Not even an insta-down?
That's unfortunate.
My God.
That's just a slap in your face. Like, really, like, what was that? It's like you get the hittable, you try so hard to land it, and it's like, oh, that's 24 damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Evo really knows what is going on in this map. It's kind of heartbreaking. I honestly would have rather maybe have seen them played a map that they all would have been more competitive on, but it really comes down to them maybe just needing to have scrimmed the map when it got called up. Because they don't know some of these things, it feels like. They haven't known where to put the tank during certain tank fights to come in from the top to get like less chip. They didn't know about this hittable not being a down hittable. I actually didn't know about the hittable not being an in-cap hittable.
Well, do you think Pubstar knew about the hittable, is my question.
Yeah.
Smoker. Got me. Gotta reload.
Gonna land a boomer here. But once again, they land the boomer, right? But as we're seeing between these two teams, it's the way that they're killing out these spawns, the rotation. Boomer died third. If Boomer died last there, there's a possible quad cap or at least a tri cap with a spit. And now there's a possibility of having a 2-2 here if things don't go their way. And we have seen time and time again, Pubstar just laying the hurt by having quad caps. Yeah, and we're gonna see a spitter tri-cap, it looks like maybe.
Just a bird, man.
But spitter goes in just to kind of push them off the truck, and that's gonna lead to no damage. That's gonna be Team Pubstar walking into safe from here, I believe. With another massive health bonus.
Nice.
They're gonna get a 5.5k here with the bonus.
You know this one?
Team Pubstar on their home server, dismantling Team EVO on Dead Before Dawn, the first map of the 4-map finals match coming down here. 1,104 bonus gets them to a scoreline of 5,584, all said and done on their home server.
I'm glad Ozzy put it out there in the chat. I was gonna say this looks exactly like Pubstar versus Party Quest. The only difference being the ping. Well, started popping the boomer on his team. I thought he was rushing off for a second. I'm glad he decided to stay.
Yeah, they still have another game to play. It's like, for them to give up so soon, they still have their home server. Even if they just get destroyed and they like come into the next match with like 2k down or like something like that, there's still a possible like win scenario. They can play Parish really well.
The quad. Ooh, that was almost the quad. The charger. If that was a quad, that would... I don't know. I would have probably screamed.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
I'm sad.
You're sad?
I'm kind of sad. I want this to be more competitive. This is competitive Left 4 Dead.
Reloading.
Ah, there you are.
Reloading.
Hey, get to the room ASAP, and I'll pick you up, okay? Hell, I hope I'm gonna get there in one piece myself. I'm opening up the ground level gate for you now. Good luck.
Reloading.
Reloading here.
Do you reckon Evo will continue to just play under matches?
Gotta reload.
Or will they bail?
I don't know. There's always a chance to come back. I don't think that they should bail, but
There is, of course, yeah. Of course, the question mark.
Reloading.
Does Soul actually have a son?
Scary. This is really scary with this witch here. Smoker drops down, gets a pull.
Are
Jockey.
they rushing the witch? Yeah, they are. They are abusing the witch mechanics. That's the yikes. I mean,
It didn't like stall her out per se.
it did. She kept going around the van.
Do you think that she would have figured out how to climb it eventually?
No, if you keep moving from right to left to right to left, she would just keep like running around the van, not climbing up. I mean, I don't want to be that person, but I read the rules once.
Oh my god, Coach walks into the charger.
That pull lasting pretty long as well.
Yeah, this custom map has been absolutely brutal for EVO. Not the map knowledge, and just not knowing where to have these tank fights take place. Not knowing how to support them in the correct fashion. I would still be excited to see them play their survivor side here and see if they
I'm
can
excited
bring
for
it
this
back.
thing, to be honest. I want to see that dumpster instantly incap someone.
He's not going for it. He's immediately going for a corner, which is the much smarter play here. Much smarter play here at this point. This might be another wipe. Still at half of his HP. He's getting another corner onto Rochelle. There's still two spots.
Now.
Yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote.
That's it.
All she wrote.
Just Rochelle. Oh, he's gonna clear the hunter, but he's already down.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. Still a third of his HP.
Look at that charge. That's a GG.
My gosh. 1,907. No, 1,927. I forgot the witch again. 1,927 for Team EVO on their away half to Pubstar's huge score line of 5,584. That is a tall glass of water to drink for Team EVO here, coming into the first half of the first match of the grand finals. And I really hope that this one is a little bit faster. It's over an hour and a half for this first game. What a game it was, but an hour and a half for 5 maps.
Yeah, it took a bit long. This, are you actually going to be able to stream that, Vilo? Crickets.
I don't have the logo. If I had the logo and I had it all downloaded and stuff, I could. I don't have the Down to Frag logo. I have the neutral cast HUD still, but I don't have the logo. And I haven't streamed in so long. I don't know if my settings are all right. I haven't done it in over 8 months.
Don't be shy.
Sad.
appears they're already on server.
Yeah, they are.
And the last
They're
one,
there.
thanks for telling me.
At least Team Pubstar is in the server immediately.
You're kicking me. Are you infested?
Yes.
Are you ready to wait an additional 20 minutes to get our game going?
No. I'm not. I know it's gonna happen though. Nobody has time for that. So, the difference between the two teams was about 4,000 points on the first half.
Yeah, almost.
Pretty huge margin. Pretty big margin.
Soul disconnected. I wonder. Brand's disconnecting too. They're all disconnecting.
Are they moving to a different server?
Yeah, they're joining a different server because Evo's in a different server. They, I don't know, they probably loaded up server as well. I'm connecting to it now so you can join off me.
Okay. Well, I'm joining. I don't know if Vanilla's here. Vanilla! We're moving to the server again. I'm sad that you might not have enough time to stream the whole game.
What do you mean might? She won't.
Yes.
Nobody can talk in his chat.
Let's get M4. Let's get M4.
M4 has like this thing, you need to be like following him for like a month or longer, actually, I think.
We need somebody to stream the game.
I've never streamed before, so I don't know how that works. It's magic to me.
You're a liar.
Want you to remember that for next time, you sons of bitches.
Oh, right. It was following for half a year in M4's channel. I guess someone came in there and was harassing him. Sue will stream it. Sue will stream it.
I could stream it without the like down to frag tournament thing. Could probably start my stream right now and see if it like looks okay. I like honestly don't even remember if I remember how to put it anywhere. Do I just click the button like an add-on? So there's a D2F frag cast HUD.
Correct. All right. Apparently we are ready and set for another debate. Now it's about whoever gets to play which team first.
I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I'm gonna leave here for a moment. M4 is gonna stream it.
Oh no, not M4.
Everyone could stay in Vanille's chat. Yeah, do it. Everyone
What,
could just
so
see.
like host M4 and then talking Vanilla's chat.
Might be the only way. I love M4 to death. But that's kind of silly that somebody did that to him. I don't even see the cast HUD. What is this?
You have to register yourself as a caster.
No, I mean like in my add-ons. Downloaded it. Should I even worry about it at this point if M4 is casting, I guess?
I suppose you could calm down.
Yeah. Oh, it did work. The cast HUD did work. So I mean, I could stream possibly if M4 really didn't want to, but
Why, yes.
good old 10-year-old game toxicity. We're almost ready! Just waiting on Star from Evo to start off our second half.
And we're going live.
Start of the second half for Dead Before Dawn 2019 Down to Frag tournament. Finally on the home server for Evo. We're going to have the first hit. It is a 2-2 this time. Boomer Spitter Hunter.
Grabbing a bile jar.
Not a very impressive hit coming out. As they went out through the back, it was a 2-2 though, so it was to be expected.
Yeah, Team Pubstar decided to change it up a little bit. Went out the back door.
Look out! Reloading.
And
First pause coming out. In other news, apparently a boomer tried to lock up his wife in a freezer.
No.
It's true.
No.
And where did this happen, you may ask? In France.
In France. Did they give a reason? Was there a reason stated by the boomer himself?
Well, apparently it started. They had an argument about the dishes. And the French police had to come in and, quote-unquote, save the wife and 3 kids. Because he was trying to lock her into the freezer. That's got to be a big freezer then.
My God.
It's like a walk-in freezer or something like that.
That's actually traumatizing. That's actually something I actually genuinely feel sad about. Not just like video game sadness, like feels horrible. Pepe feels bad, man.
more like Monk of Christ, my dude. But it's like after that fact, like imagine like you're so angry that you locked your wife into a freezer, and then it's like,
where do you go from there?
I mean, you leave her there. She obviously gets she freezes to death. You know, like after that, like you calm down. It's like, what do you do? Like, you panic, or you just leave her there?
My gosh.
You start to like take pieces off her, like just eat it. I mean, it's just meat, right?
Mmm.
Isn't that what they did? Like this murderer, like his victims, or like this cannibal, his victims, like he fed them to his guests.
I've vaguely heard something like that, and or like, I've heard the old tale of like feeding it to your dogs, sort of a thing. That's kind of gross.
Hmm.
Like grind up people and feed it to your dog. Sounds disgusting.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know, that
Reloading.
could kill like somebody.
This is just making me more hungry.
Please, we gotta stop. I feel like I'm being trolled.
Charger.
Shoot this damn charger!
Reloading.
Watch out!
A little bit of damage coming out there. And we got this alarm car, but this time Evo is going to give up the alarm.
Yeah, surprisingly little damage considering they're unread ping. Got the witch, no problem. A clean 1200 damage.
We got a tri-cap with a boomer coming in as they're walking towards this tank. Hunter, Smoker. Boomer's placed in the back. Probably for the best, waiting for this tank, maybe.
Full coming out, but it's cleared. Again, the 1x1.
Reloading.
Yeah, Boomer's definitely gonna wait for them to run back. If this
Better
Boomer
fly.
lands here, if this Boomer can land here on the run back, that could give the tank the actual run in.
Reloading.
Hey, are you guys crazy? What the hell are you doing? Try and get to the suburbs, and I'll try to pick you up, okay?
He's gonna land the one boom.
It's not gonna be enough. It's gonna be another Mucho Funnel AI tank.
I don't think there's any way he's gonna make it in time.
I'm excited to see how this AI tank performs.
Reloading.
Seriously.
Heads up!
Let's not all start shooting each other now.
Look out!
Reloading here.
Look out!
And AI. We're gonna have a hit. Hunter. Second Hunter. A Charger. Tank on
Tank is
fire?
on fire. Yeah, he's in the. He's stuck in the. Hit a chopper.
No!
That's a restart.
No!
Wait, why did he go back? Did they set him on fire on purpose, or did he actually walk back? AI. Okay, so he did it intentionally then.
I got pills.
He was past the chopper last time I saw.
Yeah.
He ran past the chopper. Why would the tank go backwards?
Maybe he was trying to set himself on fire because that's how you keep frustration. When you're on fire, you don't lose your tank, you know?
That's so... I don't even know.
Also, they didn't tell him. They just let him wait, you know? It's...
I don't even know. What is going on? Do we restart?
It looks like both teams don't even care about it anymore. It's like, you know, let's move on. I mean, it is an AI tank, but you can still work off of that.
Ask me a question. I dare you.
My God.
I mean, this This is just weird.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know what to say.
I mean, we ended on kind of a low note in the home game for Pubstars, but like this starts off kind of bad in terms of like behavior, and I can't read that language, but it's probably about what just happened.
Yeah, I was not watching the tank. I actually don't know what the tank... I think your call is probably the most, like, intelligent, like, guess. That maybe he thought if he put himself on fire that he wouldn't lose the tank. But still... Even if he had not lost the tank by putting himself on fire, he was going to have, like, 30% health tops by the time he would have made it to the survivors. Like, would it have been worth it?
No, but
no.
Generally, like in pro mod and beyond, pretty much, it's like if you can put yourself on fire, like you can't. You only take damage for a bit, and then
it doesn't keep you on fire.
You know? But I don't think that's the case for the AI tank. You know. That was nearly a quad.
That was a hit though. Had they had the quad there, I think it could have been the quad. But still a lot of damage coming out onto Pubstar there. So, I mean, I guess, despite the AI tank we keep talking about, they're rolling it back a little bit. 276 health bonus for Team Pubstar as they're coming into the event. They have 2 people with bonus that they're still holding on. And they have put them securely into the back. Charger could not make things happen, though. A double cap will land, but had that Charger landed on a Nick there right beforehand, scary, scary, scary.
Oh shit! Watch out!
Oh, a pull into the spit. It's going to be a little bit more chip damage on a Thanatos, but it is not health bonus.
That's it. That's about it.
232 points so far. They're going to walk their way towards that safe room. Maybe they're going to get one last desperation hit. If they're slow enough on Thanatos, they got to help him.
You gotta call him Soul, man. You know who you're talking about. 3 seconds to Boomer. Hunter. Nice. 2 hunters. Maybe on this ping it will happen. You gotta scratch in.
It did happen. He went down.
Just commit it. He's not gonna land this. There's no way. There is a way. What?
My God.
Come on your feet.
Reloading. All right, thanks.
Magic double charge at the end.
Take that, you mealy mouth bastard.
204.
All right, cool intro with the what was it? Orange Crush, whatever.
Orange Crush.
I'm gonna reload.
As we were waiting for the teams to get ready, mostly just Team Evo, I decided that I want to become a boomer myself. Ordered some pizza.
Nice.
Nice, right?
What kind of pizza?
Oh man, I found a candy bar.
Vegan, of course.
False alarm.
You're ordering vegan pizza?
You can, apparently. I saw it just now.
Whoa.
It's pretty insane.
It is insane. I didn't know you were vegan.
I'm not.
Oh. So are you legitimately ordering vegan pizza?
No, I just saw it. It was like at the top. The way to the top, which surprised me. Guess maybe it's new. But enough of that. Back to the game.
Yeah, that double boom coming out will slow them down just a little bit. But they are pushing through it regardless.
Reload. Watch out.
Reloading.
Man, this has been a crazy campaign. Can Evo hold it together? Can we see a comeback here? This map 1 is promising. They definitely can win this map.
We are looking at the quad setup though. Can Pubstar make it happen?
Reloading.
Hunter hasn't been chipped yet. It hasn't been found out. Now it is.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Shutdowns are a lot better for Evo on green ping.
Finding that Hunter out without the hit being ready to help him out. They were able to clear the Hunter before the hit finally came in. They have a jockey ready for the witch though. That is pretty scary if they don't draw it.
Excuse me.
Pull hits up now. They're really trying to find that jockey.
Are you guys crazy? What the hell are you doing? Try and get to the suburbs. I'll try to pick you up, okay? Good luck.
Yeah, they're really trying to find that jockey. They're not going for the witch.
Jockey got tired of waiting. There's no bait timer in this config, so might as well, right?
Guess so.
Get the crown.
Whoa, that hurts. Ammo here.
Reloading.
Hey, look out.
No, not M4.
Oh yeah! We got a Dusty tank map. Can this smoker capitalize? He does. He gets a pull, but it's not gonna last. He's gonna get another small mini pull. Charger! Oh, almost getting a double. Can Dusty make it? I think Dusty might make it.
He will.
He's losing rage, but he's almost there.
I thought he had vision for a sec.
Dude, this is still going to be close. I don't think he's going to keep it if they just keep holding W. But that horde is slowing them down.
He's not going to make it.
No! He did cross the hill, though.
Yeah,
oh,
he is going to make it.
My God. No, and the double cap, scary. He's for sure making it. Do they counter push? They don't counter push just yet.
This is what we used to see back in the day from Team Envy, doing this shit all the time. Making it.
50% rage. He is for sure going to be able to keep this tank, though. Evo's still having to run back. The woods are very scary here for a boomer. If they can find a spawn, just like last time, they have a shot. Pull could not land. Boomers.
He has the rock.
On yet, though. This
Go
is
for
a
the
really
punch.
good
Doesn't matter punch. Jump
Still
rock.
has time
Does
for
he
another
land
rock
it?
or two.
No, he does not. Smoke is scratching though. He gets the car.
3 punches for that tank. We'll take it, though. If your team Pubstar, you'll take that. Making the tank able to finally get in. The hits slowing the team down just enough.
That's good.
I'm reloading.
Evo still overall is looking better on the map than Pubstar was. They really should have been able to have made that tank almost into a no-hitter.
Reloading.
I mean, well, that tank actually got some work done. It was only one player though.
Yeah. Oh my, in the spit, Jockey keeping him there for a tiny bit of time.
Surprisingly.
Sitting at a clean 500 bonus.
Ammo here.
Shotgun. Ammunition.
Reloading.
Reloading.
There's a hunter out there.
Charger!
died there. He just didn't care. He just didn't care.
That blade almost cut him in half. Two Boomer Spitter Hunter jockey here. Oh my god. That was a lot of damage actually. She was just in the spit, barely.
Reloading.
Lost about 50 points off of that hit. They're now at 456 for a bonus. 250 points separate these two teams coming into the event here. Can Evo pull off a win on map 1 at least? Pile this back just a little bit. This next hit here could be really big though if Team Pubstar can find something. They're going to have a charger up onto Coach. He isn't able to get a clinch onto him though. Just a stumble and a... Charger managing to land.
Yeah, that's surprising. Two boom.
Reloading.
They haven't given any pills to Coach. They're gonna have to watch him as he walks. Hit is up here while they're trying to fend off the boom. Can a pull keep them in the area here? It is going to. They get a clear though.
Reloading.
They're gonna walk into safe room. They do win map 1. It's not by much, but they do win map 1. Thank you for streaming, Vanille.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, and now we just have to settle with M4.
Oh,
Wow.
Hello, guys.
Hello, M4.
Welcome, M4.
Hello, guys.
We
How's it
love you.
going?
It's going pretty good. Yourself? What time is it where you're at?
Like 1 a.m. half.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
It's fun.